If he keeps going, surely he has to be in the reckoning.
He has to be in the argument, for sure. You said me 3 weeks ago, I remember you saying to me, you know, he's got 2 games. I said, well, I would suggest he drags them 2 out. But what about if he wins them 2 games? And that is exactly what he's done. So the confidence what that would bring to the squad and to Michael and his coaching staff is the fact that they can go on and win every game now towards the end of the season. It'd be very difficult to turn that job down if he was to get offered it after winning every single game since he took over. I don't think they'll be able to turn that down. It'd be too much of a risk. Because Michael certainly would then leave Manchester United to go to another job, a huge job, a big job. And someone might reap the rewards of this fantastic manager, because I'm not getting carried away with it. You know, it's been 2 games, but it's more than 2 games, Tom. It's against the 2 best teams in Europe, you were suggesting, Man City and Arsenal. And the way they've done it, the performance, how they've done it, I think it's been helped. He's brought Steve Holland in, I think.
Manchester United have taken a bold step that could define the next chapter of their modern history, appointing Michael Carrick as permanent head coach on a 5-year contract. It's a decision that blends sentiment, strategy, and risk in equal measure, one that signals a clear shift in how the club intends to rebuild its identity. From interim stability to long-term vision, Carrick is no stranger to Old Trafford. A former midfield general who understood the rhythm of elite football, he has long been respected for his intelligence and composure. When he stepped in during a turbulent spell, expectations were modest: steady the ship, restore some order, and buy time. Instead, he delivered something more compelling. Under his guidance, United showed signs of structural discipline that had been missing for years. The team looked more compact, transitions were better managed, and players appeared to have clearer roles. It wasn't flashy, but it was purposeful. A quiet transformation that didn't go unnoticed by the club's hierarchy. A shift in footballing philosophy. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Carrick's appointment is the philosophical shift it represents. For years, United have oscillated between styles, often leaning heavily on moments of individual brilliance rather than cohesive team play. Carrick's approach suggests a deliberate move away from that pattern. His system emphasizes control, positional awareness, and collective responsibility. Instead of relying on star players to decide matches in isolation, the focus is on creating a balanced unit, where every player contributes to both attacking and defensive phases. It's a model seen in many of Europe's most successful teams, one that prioritizes sustainability over short-term sparks. There's also a sense that his communication style, measured, clear, and grounded, has helped rebuild trust within the squad. In a club where pressure can quickly fracture confidence, that emotional intelligence could prove just as important as tactical acumen. Carrick's managerial resume remains relatively thin compared to some of his elite-level peers. The question isn't whether he understands the game, few doubt that, but whether he can navigate the relentless intensity of a full season, multiple competitions, and the expectations that come with them. A club at a crossroads. United's decision reflects more than just faith in Carrick. It reflects a broader strategy. Rather than chasing a high-profile name, the club appears to be investing in continuity, culture, and long-term development. It's a move that suggests patience, something that has often been in short supply in recent years. If successful, Carrick's tenure could mark the beginning of a more stable, clearly defined era. If it falters, it will raise fresh questions about whether the club underestimated the scale of the challenge. Masterstroke or massive risk? The truth likely lies somewhere in between.